Okay, we are back on the blue brand. And this is Smackdown Live, 8th of May.
And just like Raw, we've got some Money in the Bank qualifiers for you tonight.
Yeah, a couple.
And in fact, we're opening with one.
Did we open with one?
We did. The Miz versus Jeff Hardy.
Oh, interesting.
Jeff was back to wearing his LGBT attire.
Yeah, they got to promote it somehow.
Yeah, and of course Finn can promote it in Saudi Arabia for obvious reasons.
Yeah, that caused a bit of trouble.
So I think this was a fairly decent way to kick the show off.
Yeah, this was an alright match.
Miz can take out some frustration on coming up short against Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
At Backlash. But despite everything, he had a pretty good outing at Backlash.
Yeah, I'd say it was probably the best match he's had in a fair few years.
Yeah.
And that's saying something, because I can't stand The Miz. If you've ever listened to me, I find him very boring. It's like, it's not that he's a bad wrestler, I just think he's a bit lazy. So yeah, even Daniel Bryan called him out on it last year.
Yeah.
Because he said he's a very basic worker. Like, yeah, he's never been injured, but that's because he never does anything high risk enough to make himself injured.
Ooh.
But no, this one was alright. But again, I had a problem with the ending. Because Jeff hit 2 twists of fate.
Okay.
Not one after the other, but technically he did hit 2. I mean, he hit The Miz with a swanton. And as he was pinning him, Miz rolled him up.
The devastating roll up.
Yeah. And it was like, you've just taken 2 finishes. How are you still able to roll someone up? Surely he should be done.
True. Yeah.
And Miz qualifies for Money in the Bank. He won't win it.
No. Yeah, he'll be there. He'll have a couple of spots.
Right. On to the next one.
We've got another Money in the Bank qualifier. This time from the women's division. We've got the Queen facing off against one half of the Iconics.
Yeah.
Peyton Royce.
A lot of people consider her the better half.
I'd have to agree with that personally.
I mean, I don't think Billie Kay's a bad wrestler, but oh my god, I gotta get this out of the way. Their promo before this match, oh man, just awful. You remember last year when Jinder did that promo where he got the picture up?
Yeah.
And he was like, look at his face.
Yeah.
They pretty much did that with Charlotte.
Oh.
It was like, look at her face on Sunday when she lost.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, yay. Playground, schoolyard insults.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yes.
It was like, oh, you're going to be making that face again when I beat you.
Choose your words carefully.
Didn't quite work out that way.
No.
I mean, it was an okay match. It was... Technically, it was sound. I mean, they didn't mess up, from what I could notice.
Yeah.
Billy tried getting involved, but she got taken out.
Uh-oh.
Crossbody off the top rope.
Uh-oh.
And then after a bit of scuffling inside the ring, Charlotte put in that devastating figure 8.
Uh-oh.
And unlike Cass, who tapped out like really quickly,
Yeah.
she actually went about 10 seconds before tapping out.
Okay. Fair enough.
So Charlotte's in Money in the Bank.
Woo.
Hopefully she wins it.
Yes. So, going on from the match we had last week, we're now having the slight reversal of it. We've got Cesaro facing off against Xavier Woods.
Yeah, this came about from a bit of a backstage segment.
Uh-oh.
Cesaro was mocking Sheamus over losing to Woods. When he was not happy with that, he said, well, if you think you could do better, you take him on one-on-one.
Yeah.
And there was a bit of a comedy moment where they both looked at their bags, and both of their gym bags were full of pancakes.
Uh-oh. Evil shenanigans going on.
There were pancakes flying everywhere. Sheamus flipped out. He was like, oh, I hate pancakes.
So, this match wasn't bad, but the ending of the match has to be discussed.
Oh, Jesus.
Poor Xavier.
Yeah, I mean, he went on the top rope to do his, like, dive and elbow thing that he does.
Yeah.
Shit, and Cesaro caught him with the uppercut.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he actually properly got him.
Yeah. And unfortunately, Xavier Woods had bitten down on his tongue and yeah, he created a hole in his tongue.
Oh.
So there was a bit of blood.
Yeah, just a bit. I mean, they showed like his face after the match. There was blood dripping out of his mouth. I was like, damn it, get the camera off him. You can't show that.
Ooh. So, Cesaro shows Sheamus how it's done.
Yeah. A win for the bar.
So, we've got some women's action.
Oh, yes.
Got Mandy Rose against Becky Lynch.
Yeah, this came about from another backstage segment. Like, an Absolution reunion. Paige came along and went, no, Sonya's not going out there. You're doing this on your own.
Yeah. Fair play.
I gotta say, I think that's how they're going with Mandy Rose's gimmick now. Back to the drawing board, I think.
Not bad.
Well, my mum said she looked like a porn star.
Hey.
You know they do the effect where the screen is like steamy.
Oh yeah.
They did that here with our entrance.
Okay.
And maybe you can help me out on this. Is Corey Graves actually married?
Yeah.
Then he's gonna be in the shit.
It's all a work.
No, but I mean the amount of time he was going on about Mandy Rose.
Fine, it's all work, BS. He married, got a couple of kids.
I was like, he's gonna be in trouble. I mean, there's loving Mandy Rose and there's really loving Mandy Rose. And I should know, I'm a fan of hers. After Charlotte, she'd be wife number 2.
Oh my god. So, the shocking turn of events. Mandy Rose got the job done.
Yeah. I don't actually remember this one. I want to say a roll-up.
Yeah, the devastating roll-up came into effect again.
Ah. Wow.
So, and we had our main event of the night.
Yeah.
Money in the Bank qualifier match. Daniel Bryan versus Rusev.
Oh.
I've just noticed as well. On to the main event of Smackdown. No AJ. No Nakamura.
They did... I don't know if they were actually there, but they were there in backstage segments.
Okay.
They did like an interview with Nakamura, where he went, I don't speak English. And then it was like, oh no, I forgot how to speak English.
What?
And then he said, oh, I'm not through with AJ yet.
Okay.
And AJ just basically went, oh, well, anytime, any place. Basically the face champion's response.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough.
So whether that was pre-filmed or they were actually there, I don't know.
No.
But they were technically there.
Okay.
They were on the show. But main event, Daniel Bryan, Rusev. Confusing match. Very confusing.
Yeah.
It's like commentary team were trying to sell the fact that, oh, Brian might not be 100% from the beatdown from Big Cass.
That tool.
I mean, it went back and forth, as you'd expect. And then strangely, and this shocked me, Rusev won clean.
Wow.
There wasn't like any Aiden English interference or anything like that. He didn't get him in the accolade. He won with a kick.
Not a super kick.
No, the Machka kick. That's what they called it.
I like the match kick.
And it was like, you remember at the pay-per-view, there was that match where you were like, really? That's it?
Yeah.
Because it didn't look like the kind of kick that would end a match.
Okay.
I was watching it and I was like, really? That's it?
So, yeah. Rusev's in Money in the Bank match.
And like the last couple of scenes were just Brian in the ring going, I don't know what happened. It was like, yeah, I agree. I didn't know what happened either.
So, yeah, and that was a weird end to SmackDown.
Again, seemed better, seemed worse. And of course,
That's it.
we got like a 6-week build before the next pay-per-view.
Yeah. Right then.
I'm done. Went down in the wrong hole.
Hi. Got anything else to add?
No. Good luck. If you're watching this show.
Dear.
And so, we're going to wrap things up now. From your hosts, the Master of the Brain Damage,
Martin?
and the one and only Sam H. We'll see you again for the next one.
Paige here.
Oh.